You probably learned how to respond to the question, ¿Cómo estás? How are you? In the first chapter, so in your very first lesson of Spanish. And you probably learned how to say, Estoy bien. So today, you're going to learn to answer that question, but this time you're going to get to be much more descriptive. So it's super easy. And estar plus adjectives is used to express your well-being. So how are you feeling? So, for example, if I were to ask you, ¿Cómo estás? You might say, Estoy feliz. But estar plus an adjective can also be used to describe how things are, like what condition they're in. As in, mi lápiz está roto. My pencil is broken. However, in this lesson, what we're going to focus on is well-being. How are you feeling? So the first thing that we need to know is how to conjugate estar. Yo estoy, tú estás, él, ella, usted está, nosotros estamos, ellos, ellas, ustedes están. So if you need a refresher, go ahead and pause. Go ahead and learn how to conjugate estar, and then come back to learn the rest of it. All right. So then I gave you some examples. And so this is all you need to do. So think of this as a formula. Conjugate estar and then add an adjective. For example, yo estoy contento. I'm happy. I'm cheerful. Yo estoy alegre. Notice that contento, it says contento / a. I would say yo estoy contenta because I'm a woman. But if you're a man, you would say estoy contento. All right, so here we go. Here's your whole list. You can take a screenshot and learn all of these adjectives so that from now on, you feel free to use one of these and don't say estoy bien or estoy mal or estoy cansado anymore. Use any other one and you can impress your teacher or your friends by using some of these. So I won't go over every one of them. So I just wanted you to have a long list that you can study. So I gave you here some examples so that you can use other than estoy. So for instance, let's say I'll give you situations like Pedro tiene 5 exámenes mañana. Pedro has 5 exams tomorrow. ¿Cómo está? How is he feeling? Está agobiado. He's overwhelmed. Here's another one. Xiomara trabaja mucho. She works a lot. Está cansada. And as you can tell, I highlighted cansada, the A, because she's a lady, so therefore, cansada. Hoy recibí buenas noticias. Estoy feliz. I'm happy. I received good news. Ellas tienen muchos zapatos. They have a lot of shoes. Están, as you can say, it's están, agradecidas. So the conjugation, I conjugated for ellas, estar, and then agradecidas, I made sure that it was feminine and plural because I'm talking about ellas. And then lastly, Maribel y su novio van a casarse. Maribel and her boyfriend are going to get married. Están enamorados. Likewise, estar agrees with ellos, and enamorados is plural. All right, guys, so that's it. Super easy, right? Just make sure that you go back to learn all those adjectives and, of course, how to conjugate estar.